All rise. Court is now in session for the Honorable Judge Rod Thompson.
You may be seated. All right, we're here today because we got Ms. Bird and Mrs. Heath. Ms. Bird, you're asking for a divorce from your friendship with Ms. Heath because she slept with your fiance, which led to Ms. Heath having a baby by your fiance. Is that correct?
That's correct, Judge.
Okay, so what I want to do here is find out what the facts are and try to figure out what happened. So if you want to start with.
So, basically I've been with my fiance for like 2 years going on now.
Okay.
And I've been best friends with her since we was kids, practically. And this girl come to my house all the time. So her being there wasn't new. But this time I had both of them there, cooked. We all hung out, relaxed and everything. Now as far as them sleeping together and how they started interacting, I don't know. But as far as how they met through me at my house. I went through his phone and I found these text messages, and like I say, me and her been friends for years. So the context of the text with the stuff that she was saying, I knew that's my fucking best friend.
And so you got evidence of these text messages, I understand?
Yes, I do.
Baylor, could you get those text messages?
Those fake messages anyway.
Ms. Heath, you'll have your chance.
She's a habitual liar.
Ms. Heath, you'll have a chance. Let me check those out there. Okay, so what I'm looking at here is some text messages between two individuals. These are obviously sexting messages. Some things I can't elaborate on too much of because of the explicit nature of it. Ms. Heath, is this your text messages with Ms. Bird's fiance?
No, absolutely not. I don't need her nigga. I got 1,000 niggas that I can text. Like, ain't nobody worried.
Okay, so there's some nicknames here that kind of, from what I understand, from what I'm looking over here, and there's a couple of things that explains. You have a couple of nicknames that people call you by, and then on these text messages, the individual, I'm going to call Mrs. Bird's fiance, him calling you Tootsie, which you're known for that on social media. Can you sure you want to say this isn't you right here with all the evidence that we're looking at?
We be playing and stuff like that. Like, it's nothing even that serious. I mean, I don't know why Nicole tripping
Who the
anyways
fuck
because
plays
she slept
like
with my
that?
nigga
Who
Peso
the
back
fuck
in the
plays
day.
like that?
Okay, but whatever though.
Girl, that wasn't your man.
Okay,
And
Nicole,
then
whatever.
just
All right, so
It's over with, whatever.
Ms. Bird, let me ask you a question. During this time, when you seen these text messages, did you ever confront your fiance about the relationships and the texting and all that? What transpired?
he ain't my fiance now, technically.
So he's not. Is he here today?
No, he's not. I'm getting rid of both of their ass. Like, I want her to stop calling me. Don't text me, none of the above. Like, and I wanted to bring it here so people can know how trifling this bitch is. Like,
And I understand you have your emotional feelings about her, but let's get to this thing about this child here. So during this period of time when there's what we want to call this entanglement, which is what they call it these days, she was impregnated by him, and they had a child. Miss Heath.
Judge, she don't even know who that baby daddy is. It might be Reggie's, technically, but the girl don't know.
Last time I checked, Reggie wasn't your business.
Girl.
You getting rid of folks, right, Nicole? Because that's what you do, right?
I know one thing.
You get rid of folks.
You need to talk to the judge.
Last time I checked, he wasn't
You need to talk to the judge.
But
you need to talk to the judge.
You're talking to me.
Okay, Miss Bird, let me hear from Miss Heath. And Miss Heath, so you have a child now that's allegedly by this Reggie, which is fiance of Miss Bird. Can you really sit here today and feel like you have a defense to go back and forth with Miss Bird when you actually slept with her fiance?
And technically, he wasn't her fiance to begin with. When we slept together, they was not together at the time. So I don't even know why Nicole is tripping, like I said earlier. And honestly, my child has nothing to do with this.
don't touch your best friend's man. It's just that
Okay,
simple.
if it's that simple,
Fiance,
it's-
not just don't
did
touch
it
your best
first, though,
friend's
Nicole?
man. That
Okay.
wasn't your man.
And he's not yours now. He's
Jesus.
mine.
Okay,
How
and so
about that?
and this is what I want to
y'all
get to as
trifling
well.
ass, Ness.
I
Excuse me,
already
Ms.
had
Burke.
him, boo.
We want to get to this as well because I understand, Ms. Heath, you wanted to file a counterclaim against Ms. Bird because even though you admit to sleeping with a fiance, there's also something going on with this whole scenario with y'all friendship. So this isn't just about the fiance, you sleeping and having a child with the fiance. It also goes. So let me hear what you got to say in a second. But let me look at a few more things before we do this, and I'll get back to you in a second. I'm Judge Rod Thompson. I'm bringing excitement and real ratchetness to the courtroom, and I'm telling you, in all my years on this bench, I ain't never heard so much absurd accusations and bullshit. There has never been a dull moment with my cases. My litigants, they get extra and active all the time. And they say what they want to say and do what the hell they want to do in that room. And until I go ahead and grab that gavel and tell them to tighten up. I had up to here with that bullshit. All my cases are real and my judgments is real. So I'm going to go ahead and award this divorce here. I'm going to require you that you reimburse her every single dollar, including bond. I put a new innovative spin on the way you view court TV. If asshole had a picture in the dictionary, your face would be on it. Join us October 16th, 8 p.m. for the season premiere of Friends Court TV.
She really over here with these judge ass, fake ass
Come up real
tears.
quick.
I should have been her mama.
The fuck
Yeah,
did you
bitch,
just
should
say
have
to
been
go?
your mama. And what
First
the
of
fuck
all,
you
let me
want
tell
me-
you something.
Step the
No,
fuck back.
get your hand back.
Step the fuck
Get your
back.
hand back.
Step the fuck
Okay,
back.
Nicole, let me tell you
Yo,
something.
okay.
Let me back.
Chill,
Get the
chill,
fuck
chill,
off
chill,
me back. No, you can
No,
relax.
you chill.
No, you relax. No, you can
Chill out.
Well, damn. I'm trying to understand what's going on here, Miss Heath. Where's this coming from?
Man, honestly, when we was kids, like, and I know that Nicole know what she did was wrong, but basically we was in high school and she broke up my mom and my dad because she was sleeping with my dad. Like, I looked at her like she was my sister.
And she should have been your mama.
So,
Should have been your mama.
So, Miss Bird, do you understand why there's this emotional outburst with Miss Heath? So we're here because the friendship that you guys have goes deeper than just her sleeping with your fiance. We're just not hearing that you slept with her father, and not only did it break up the family, but you see the emotional trauma that Miss Heath is going through right now.
After this girl done tried to fight me, I don't see nothing. At the end of the day, I should never been a friend. I should have been her mama. And I'm going to sleep with her daddy
You know what?
again. Period. And that's just that. On that.
you know what? Get me out this
Man,
damn
'cause
courtroom,
your
I
daddy
swear to
looking.
God, I'm about to drag this hoe.
You mad because your daddy.
I swear to God.
I'm right now. I'm really lost
So-
for words, to be honest with you, because friendships, and this is the thing about friendships. One of the main key pointers to a friendship is loyalty,
She ain't got nothing.
and it seems like beyond all things that you guys don't have loyalty for each other at all, and there's some deep issues going on, and resentments, and you guys had a long history here. And what's crazy is that you guys have gone back and forth in life seeking revenge on each other. And so I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't see where you guys can reconcile this friendship.
I don't
So I'm gonna order a divorce in y'all friendship, and y'all guys need to figure it out.
Very